There we go. Let's smooch some monsters! Last time, we tried very hard to impress Queen Sidora, and she was not interested. So, let's see about the mushroom person. Let's go date the mushroom chick. No save. Still Choo Choo, because Choo is an adorable pronoun. Gravity and Lucky with world-breaking news. Ramonomar. Who's Ramonomar? Were you dating a kaiju? And you just haven't told... Were you dating a kaiju, sir? Huh. Are you? Like kaiju! Buried the lead there. Like Ramonomar buried my heart. Satellite, save my life. It's healthy to cry. Alright, I dated you. I dated you. Let's date the mushroom! A fantastic floating fungus has burst forth from the Amazon forest. We have a declassified military report classifying the mushroom maiden as Megaricus. Isn't that like Meganian? No, that's a Pokemon. Gigachu and the Titanic Toadstool are now traipsing across the tropics. Let's start with the Teatro Amazonas. The Amazon Theater. Ba 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 ba. Megaricus and Gigachu share a strange engagement at the Teatro Amazonas. What has driven the kaiju to bully our beloved Teatro Amazonas? Love. What you talking about, brevity? Are you suggesting that kaiju are wooed by wanton destruction? Yeah. Yes, we are. Alright. We got this, guys. Does Gigachu come here often? Yes. Yay! Oh, that was cute! That was adorable! This is Megaricus' first date on the planet. She's an alien! I like her dress, though. I would love to wear that. Sedentary. Oh, no! Why, yes, it is. A nebulous relationship. Ah ha ha, because fungus are very nebulous. Ooh, Megaricus wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to them. Nice hat. Aw, thanks. Not the best, but nice. Let's see, does Gigachu like the Teatro Amazonas? Yes. It's fun to destroy this building. Yay! Is a ley line for love and devastation. Maybe. Aww. Air kiss. Colony comes a-courting. Oh, yeah. Fee! Megaricus, Cosmic Pixie Dream Colony. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's Manic Pixie Dream Girl? Oh, no. What have we done, Gigachu? Mano del Desierto? Oh, no. Chichen Itza. Chichen Itza! I love Chichen Itza. Very cool. It's so underwhelming. They're not compatible in every area. Look at that blushy face! Ooh, woo, blushy face. Oh, they need time to get to know each other. Gigachu is the manifestation of humanity's loss of connection as we digitize our lives. What do you think, Lucky? They're Philistines who don't understand quality memes. When I first learned of memes, I called them memes because I thought it was a Japanese thing. It's not. It's meme. But this was back before memes were a thing, really, in the very, very early days. Like, By early days, I mean pre-2000. Yay, bridges! Bridges really resonate with Megaricus. Fungal bridge. Who's Gigachu's hero? Mario, Kirby, or Jim Henson? Jim Henson. I mean, of those three, Jim Henson, hands down. The master of Muppets is universally beloved. It's facts. Is Gigachu a morning monster, a creature of the night, or neither? Oh, kind of both. Megaricus prefers the nightlife. Gigachu goes with the flow. That's how Chu rolls. Megaricus likes to explore unpredictable opportunities. Ahaha, does Gigachu kiss on the second date? Heck yeah. I actually had a thing when I started dating where if a guy was going to kiss me, he always kissed me on the second date. There was one exception, and it was because I told him first. But everybody else just naturally kissed me on the second date. And it was so funny because I'm like, the heck is this, guys? What is this? Do you all have just this secret guy language of if you really like a girl, kiss her on the second date? Or is this just a weird me thing? It was so strange. This was a long time ago, but, you know, it was weird. The fact that it happened more than once was weird. Yay! We did better on that date. What shall we destroy now? Golden Gate, Mount Rushmore, the Space Needle. I don't like the Space Needle. It's terrifying. I don't like heights. Nuke Center. St. Basil's Cathedral. This weird Ekibastus power station. The Burj Khalifa. Taj Mahal. Great Wall of China. Angkor Wat. Tokyo Tower. One Fathom Bank Lighthouse. Looking that up was weird. I Googled the One Fathom Bank Lighthouse. I think I was on stream when I did. Well, let's destroy the Opera House. Why not? It's so weird. Number one question on our viewers' minds. Does Gigachu poop? Everything poops. Every animal poops. I should say. Every animal poops. Most insects poop. The ones that don't die. Yes. I practice Ishin Denshin. I looked that up last time too. Listen to the heart. Yep, the art of heart-to-heart communication. They are neurodiverse. Aha! And seek something beyond the physical. Neurodiverse means there are many of them. Megaricus is an alien and a colony. Not just a single entity. A mushroom colony. Because fungus are never just one entity. Never. Different worlds. Ahaha, because she's an alien. They're an alien. It's an alien. Yes, let's see if we can synchronize. Get on the same wavelength. Yes, Gigachu is complicated. Isn't everyone? Let's see. Does Gigachu think X's can be friends? Yes. Ah, that's a maybe. And it really is a case-by-case basis. I am actually really good friends with my last ex. Me and my husband played board games with him and his wife one time. It was great. Walls. Walls are fun. You can climb them and break them. Yes. Sure. Ah, it's a maybe. Or only certain piercings. Tends to pierce the heavens, not themselves. Yes, Gigachu has a great relationship with Chu's family. My family's awesome. We hang out all the time. Megaricus, make sure to send subspace postcards and mental notes back home. Of course, Gigachu has a sense of humor. We're playing this game, aren't we? Their love is elevated by laughter. Ha ha. Kiss time! Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Why is there a weird shield? It didn't register the last time. Why is there a weird shield in a snuggle shield instead of a kiss? Abal Mansur. I'm a little sad it's just the Sphinx and not the pyramids, but I guess the pyramids are way cooler. Did I talk about the whole Sphinx thing? I think I talked about Jedifray and the Sphinx before. If not, say something in the comments and I will talk about it next time because it is such a weird story. What does your heart tell you? That was a great date. Was it the kiss? It was the kiss. Yeah, not every kiss needs to be French. Tell that to my pharmacist. What? Why are you kissing your pharmacist? That's unprofessional, sir. Unprofessional of the pharmacist. There's a spot. Okay, that is a spot on my monitor, not on his face. I was like, does he have a mole or is that my... There's a speck on my monitor. That happens sometimes. To the Sphinx, because Egypt is cool. Is Gigachu into tattoos? It depends. They're pretty, I wouldn't get them. The concept is strange. Does Gigachu dream? Of course. Everybody dreams. Not everything, everybody. There are animals that dream and animals that do not dream that we know of. Introvert, extrovert, neither. I'm an ambivert. Gigachu loves animals. Megaricus prefers plants. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Chew. Little chew. Big chew, little chew. What begins with a chew? Yay! We did it! Fungal infatuation time. Let's stomp all the pyramids. Pop, pop, pop. Oh, what do we get? Fee! They like whimsy, travel, philosophy, communication. Dislike gum, games, social constructs, and cuddling. Uh-huh. Interesting. No cuddles. Got it. Let's go. What should we destroy next? That is the question. Sure, let's destroy Mount Rushmore. In the woods. Ah, friggin' Panjandrum. Go away. Not one has paid me a visit yet. Huh. I guess it's okay to declassify a little. It's never okay to declassify military information without approval. Laser satellites will keep them away from even the most remotely romantic landmarks. Megarichu is spreading spores, destruction, and love at Mount Rushmore. Mount Crushmore? Ah ha ha! Bad pun. I don't think I thought of that one yet. That's impressive. Yes! Because Megaricus looks like a dancer. They look like they love to dance. Yay! Gigachu's favorite color? Ultraviolet. Heck yeah! Oh, itchy head. So when I was in, oh, very musical. When I was in, it was the end of my junior year of high school. I was running some dance boxes from the auditorium back to the dance area, which was on the opposite end of the school. So we would go out across the front of the building to get there because it was the fastest way to do it. And so a bunch of us are running these dancer boxes back to the dance room from the auditorium because the dancers left them there. So stage crew got to pick up the slack because stage crew did. Stage crew and the dancers at my high school had beef. This was well over 15 years ago, but it was special. Anyways, so I'm running these dancer boxes and there's a raised curb like almost a foot high in front of the school building. So I'm running along the top of that because I love balancing on things. I fell and I hit my face. I don't remember reaching my arms out to try and catch myself, but apparently I did because my arms were all scratched up. My glasses fell off my face. I do not remember the moment of impact. 6 months later, I realized that meant it was a concussion. All I did was trip and fall on my face. Didn't take much. But it damaged a bunch of nerves in that section of my head. So that part of my scalp still has weird nerve stuff going on. I don't know if it's that they have not fully knitted back together or if they ever will fully knit back together, the nerves. But like they had stopped bothering me for the last several years. I've had no problems with them for a while. All of a sudden, like recently, the last week maybe, my scalp has been itching weird. And it's that familiar kind of weird that's like, oh no, that's the nerve thing. It's the nerve thing. And it is. My nerves are all out of whack again. And it's like, it's been years. Why are you back like this? Why? So you may randomly hear me shifting the headset while I scratch my head because my nerves itch. Magnificent mushroom maiden known as Megaricus. Mushroom maiden, but it's a they. It's the word on this out of this world wonder. I've noticed that they never touch. They have consistently maintained a short distance relationship. Huh. Is Megaricus fearful of foreign microbes? Is their species poisonous? Could their cellular structure be too delicate to touch? Typo! We don't have a definitive answer. Maybe it's all of the above. Huh, Megaricus came from beyond the stars of our system, so yeah, space alien. Megaricus's colonial consciousness is unlike anything on Earth. Gigachu appreciates their neurodiverse intellect. Is a short distance relationship sustainable for the long term? Physicality is an important ingredient, but if they can maintain intellectual compatibility, who are we to define their love? Yeah, not everybody is into. I personally I'm very physical. I'm a cuddler. I hug all my friends. But like I came from a big theater family. We're all about the hugs. So I'm a very cuddle dependent person. So it doesn't make sense to me, but I understand that some people are just they're not comfortable with touch. Or at least not comfortable with a lot of touch. It's very minimal touch at most. And I have friends who are like, I'm not comfortable with touches. I'm not comfortable with hugs. And it's like, okay, just let me know. But yeah, that's a thing that some people really do. They're not big on touch. So yeah, that explains the shield, I guess. No, Gigachu is not afraid of heights. That's why we're destroying the Eiffel Tower. That's a lie. I am very afraid of heights. I'm more afraid of falling because I love climbing things and sitting on top of things. I'm a cat. No! Hmm. Intelligence, because cosmic intelligence. That's smart. Gigachu is very artistic. Look at all those heart motifs. You know Gigachu's only here for love. Their anti-essential interests defy definition. Ooh. The moon landing, I think, for this one. Normally it's like the KPG extinction event or... yeah. Leaving their home galaxy. Aw, that looked like they were gonna kiss. Megaricus. Shut them down. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go. Me. Cosmopolitan travel companion. Affirmation and time. Excellent. Affirmation is so important. And so is time. You have to make time for your loved one. Transcendence, hope, and humor. Agape. We've got some agape going on. I love that there's like, oh, different love style. What's their Greek love style? Because there are so many different kinds of love. Sure, Bab al-Mansur. I don't know what that is, actually. Maybe we should Google that this time. What's the Bab al-Mansur? Megarichu! Strong! What the heck? My phone just started making noise. And I'm like, what is that talking? Where is that coming from? Friggin' major panjandrum. Go away. Oh. Bob All does not narrow down search results enough. I wasn't worried until you said that. Spies have learned information that will surely ruin their relationship forever. Exclamation! Likewise! Gigachu secretly started dating Megaricus on a dare. That's it. They felt shared meaning beyond the motivation for their initial meeting. Isn't Megaricus into Gigachu's daring? I know I am. Uh-huh. Wow. Peacekeeper or troublemaker? Peacekeeper! Yay! Bab el Mansur. There it is. Bab al Mansur is in Dubai. It is a Moroccan dining thing. It's a gate in the city of Meknes, Morocco, located in the south side of Place El Khadim Square. So yeah, it's the gateway. It's an imperial gateway in Morocco. That is very pretty. This art does not do it justice. Gigachu's top pet peeve, gum. Because I happen to know that Megaricus hates gum. I personally am a gum chewer. My husband doesn't get it. Yeah, people stick at weird places. It's gross. Biggest fear. Intimacy. Because that's what she would say. Megaricus is many. Megaricus is a system. Honesty. Yes. She loves that answer. Heck yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, that's funny. Megaricus can't kiss me. They don't have a mouth. Stomp all the trees. Hop, hop, hop. Stomp all the I like how there's more than just the 3 pyramids. Because there are so many pyramids. There are like 6 at Giza, at least. There's 6 for sure, because there's the 3 Queens pyramids underneath. Angkor Wat. Let's destroy Angkor Wat. They aren't the only kaiju couple making waves. Ooh. Who's she dating? Who do we have here? Mothra is romancing a lovely lychee dragon named Rednut. A lychee dragon is cute. They recently visited the gardens by the bay in Singapore. Aww. That's a perfect place for a pair of plants to plan a vacation. Pair of plans to plant a vacation. A pair of plants to plant a vacation. Ah ha ha. Oh my gosh, look at the Godzilla poster. I just noticed the Godzilla poster. How have I never seen that? Oh my gosh. Angkor Wat. I'm such a book nerd. I'm a bookworm. Combination of luck and hard work. Ah, indeed. Is Gigachu aquatic? Somewhat, but not entirely aquatic. Megaricus has never been to the beach. You should definitely go, Megaricus. You would like the beach. Not the water, the waves so much. Fungus doesn't do quite as well in salt water from what I've seen. It's very fresh water. Oh no, that was a bad date. Well, let's go to Tokyo Tower and fix that. Oh no. Their relationship is unlikely to progress if dates aren't great. I dated an astronaut. My heavenly Hazel travels among the stars on a special mission to conquer Mars. Wait, that's a new one. He's dating an astronaut, huh? Is it because I'm dating an alien? Somewhere in between. Yay! Communication goes both ways, guys! Yay! Yay! Megaricus isn't concerned with labels. Good. Is Gigachu fashionable? Very. Look at those hearts! Huh. What does Gigachu go for? Warm weather. Fungus loves hot, humid areas. Hey, what did I just say? Does size matter? No. Yay! Yay! Yes. It's a great big universe, and we're all really puny. We're just tiny little specks about the size of Mickey Rooney. It's a big universe, and we're not. Name where that song is from. Yay! I love how Megaricus was so into kissing on the second date, but is very not into physical contact. Ooh. Huh. We believe the issue may resolve itself. Huh. Megaricus is as dangerous as Gigachu is amorous. Really? That would explain the touch avoidance and barriers. It is impossible for their relationship to progress without Gigachu becoming exposed to antimatter particles or poisonous spores or damaging their mycelial network. The kaiju you'd love to touch, but you mustn't touch. But if they're content to not touch, we have a secret weapon currently under construction if it comes to that unlikely event. Well, okay then. Gonna bring out the stupid bot. Robochu! No! They like intelligence, knowledge, smirts. Okay, better. Should have said maybe, I think. The countryside. No! Yes. There we go. Better. Recover that a little bit. Eh. Yeah. Gigachu follows. Heart. Yay! Head, heart, or stars. We are not wayfinders this game. Does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Exploring! Yay! Exploration is good. They wish to share a journey through time and space. Yay! Yay! We saved the date. Excellent recovery. Excellent recovery. Yay! We finished Act 2 finally! Act 3, Love Beyond Time and Space. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da. Short distance relationship is a distinct obstacle. Their love must refuse to be defined as they explore their equally unique mental connections that permeates all other barriers. Yes. There are literally only two monsters we've not dated. The Terpian and Sam Eagle. I'm gonna call him Sam Eagle that entire playthrough, guys. Just watch. All right, Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. No! Megachu, no! I thought they would have transcended their tragic circumstances. Oh no! Yeah, it is. Our love is great. Yay! Teatro Amazonas! The Amazon Theater. Because it happened yesterday. Does Gigachu? Oh. Leaving home. Yay! Meeting Gigachu is a close second. Aww! What is Gigachu's sign? Gemini. Hey! That's a like. Let's see. Does Gigachu recognize Megaricus' greatest weakness? Yeah, not bad. Hey, will Gigachu be satisfied with non-physical relationship? Yes. What? What? No. 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 It was going so well. Ah. An untouchable neurodiverse colonial organism from space can't find love with a prehistoric romantic. What hope do the rest of us have? That's a very specific and astronomically high bar for a relationship, Lucky. It's exactly what these kaiju must overcome for love. Yay! And viewers like you. Oh Boom. Relationship advice. Unique connection and understanding. Focus on the roots of their relationship and what has brought their love to bloom. Support and nurture each other's growth with patience and compassion. Yeah. Aw, thanks, Mommy Masra. Garudan doesn't really understand a non-physical relationship, let alone a metaphysical one. However, he recognizes that every kaiju has different goals, target areas, and nutritional needs. As long as they're practicing healthy habits, spotting each other's hearts, and are satisfied with their gains, Garudan thinks that's a routine worth keeping. Even Garudan gets that we don't need to comprehend their love to see that it is powerful and beautiful. So beautiful! One Queen Sidora admires Gigachu and Megaricus's alliance of shared values and interests. They should not concern themselves with the ignorance of outsiders, embrace the freedom from social constructs, and follow their heart's desire. They will establish an empire of shared meaning. All right, Turpio applauds Gigachu and Megaricus' intellectual compatibility and understanding. Remember that a relationship can't be expected to excel in every aspect or fulfill every need. As long as Megarichu is satisfied with the unique connections of their union, don't let external expectations rain on their parade. Aww. Hello, Tefra. Deeply moved by our spiritual connection. Their shared understanding and clear boundaries are fundamental. And their safety affords intense emotional intimacy. They're tantric romantics. Hey. Oh no. Give me back my fungus. Give back my fungus. It is the end. Finishing blow. Megkachu will once again confront them with the weaknesses of their relationship, and Gigachu must acknowledge Megaricus' more compatible companion. That be Mekachu, of course. Not only does Mekachu now have warp capabilities for space travel, but its DG cell armor is capable of interacting with Megaricus' untouchable exterior. Are those things Megaricus cares about? Well, if Gigachu truly cares, then Chu must admit that Mekachu is a better mate and will fulfill physical needs that Gigachu is incapable of. Oh no! Love will always beat science. Come on, guys. Are you back for more? Yes, I am! Woo! Her cute little air pump. Oh, it was Chichen Itza, right? Yay! That cute little hand in the air is so adorable. Yay! I'm like, no, I looked up Baba Mansour, but it wasn't that. Affirmation in time. Touch, not at all. Gigachu's worst habit. Gossip. Is it procrastination or flatulence? Why would Gigachu be satisfied with non-physical relationship? A spiritual relationship. Yay! Their spiritual connection transcends requiring physical expression. Our rhythm and our humor. Those are both good options, though. Transcendent personality. Yay! Blech. Hee hee. We did it! Yay! Yay! Despite distance and adversity, the lovers overcame. They share a connection beyond comprehension and stronger than a giant robot. To think that just a week ago they were just two lonely kaiju looking for love. Yay! I suppose that all the connections we make must overcome the barriers of time and space. That makes me all the more grateful for the relationships that I have. And hopeful for those connections that we have yet to make. I wonder what would have happened if Gigachu had chosen to date another kaiju. I suppose someone would have to play again to find out. See you next time. Ooh, short distance relationship and spread the love. Woo, woo. In love with 3 kaiju. Oh, because I've successfully romanced 3 of them. Yay! We did it! Okay. I think that is it for this time. So we will get together next time. Though it is summer and all of the so many family things going on during summer weekends. So that's why I've been gone a lot. That's okay. But yeah, this is it for this time. We'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye.